Republicans appear not to be applying the brake that is available to them. If the brake is not available, I'm like, okay, you did what you could. But when you're in the car, you're in the driver's seat, the brake is right there, you don't use it, I then go, what's up?
You just presented a great opportunity for me to provide you a solution to the key issues that we just discussed from the very beginning of this episode. In order to mitigate the threat on President Trump, in order to increase our ability to go after all of these scum, I recommend that Congressman Bob Good from Virginia go ahead and file a motion to vacate Mr. Johnson, because at the end of the day, he hasn't really produced much. He's been in office the same period of time as Mr. Kevin McCarthy, which was he provided cover for the January 6th videotapes, right? I would give a D- right now to Mr. Johnson, because the only thing that he's done is spend to provide more money to Ukraine, to then create these individuals that are weaponized against Donald Trump, right? Et cetera, et cetera.
Funded a new FBI building.
Exactly. So we need to remove Mike Johnson, and then in the same sentence, basically, Bob Good needs to go ahead and, after his motion to vacate the chair, nominate President Trump as Speaker of the House. Here's what this does. It now then puts security responsibility on Speaker Trump on the Sergeant at Arms, that the Speaker himself, Trump, can appoint, and the entire staff. And it doesn't rely on Mayorkas's DHS Secret Service to put him in a vulnerable position. In addition to that, he can then enlist and subcontract out an additional layer of security for candidate, President, Speaker of the House Trump, and delegate that out to Eric Prince. So I think that is the immediate fix and solution that we can have as early as literally tomorrow or Wednesday, because a motion to vacate is a privileged motion. We saw that being conducted by Matt Gaetz, and I think Bob Good is probably the most favored individual to do so, because he's still currently the chair of the House Freedom Caucus. I get it that he lost his primary race, but I think it really would put people and Americans on notice to see where the Republican conference stands. Because imagine if that happens and we see a Republican say, no, we're not going to vote for Donald Trump to be the Speaker of the House. What can we do in response? We can guarantee that that Republican loses their seat in November.
I mean, this is kind of wild, because when you started talking, I thought you meant, let's wait for the election to be over. Let's hope the Republicans have a hold of the House.
We have to fix things now.
You're saying that this
second
is something
assassination attempt, this should be this week. This discussion should be this week.
So this